For the sake of argument, there would also be some people who might say, well, wait a minute, can we trust John McAfee to do this?
I'm not doing it. I'm not trying to put a backdoor in Apple. I'm just giving them the information on one phone. It's going to take me a long time to do it, 3 weeks. What is that doing? I'm not hacking into anybody's phone. I'm not putting in a backdoor. I wouldn't know how to do it. I don't have access to Apple software engineers. So no, what is there to trust? That I will look at the information that the FBI I want? Well, what use could I possibly make of it? It's two different things. A backdoor and a hack of one phone are two entirely different things.
Yes. All right, I get it. I'm just putting it out there just to play devil's advocate. What do you think? Apple's going to have to go back to court on the 26th. What do you think the likelihood is that they're going to cave?
Listen, Tim Cook is not going to cave.
Good.
Tim Cook has brass balls, and we need to get behind him. A lot is going to depend on what we, the American public, do. If we just sit back and, as Donald Trump says, boycott Apple. Now, I've never heard a more foolish statement in my entire life. Then maybe the government has a chance. If we as Americans, especially the technologists, go, listen, you are trying to destroy America by doing this, then maybe Apple has a chance. Maybe Tim Cook can get up there and make his case, and some judge is going to go, wow, you're right. The government wants to destroy America. Because really, that's what will happen. You don't mind if I smoke, do you?
Go for it.
You mind if I shoot up heroin, do you?
Hey, man, if you got it on you, you know.
My wife just hit me. It was a joke.
I know. Well, okay, I understand what you're saying, and I tend to agree with you. When I look at the conversations that I'm seeing today regarding this issue, most of Silicon Valley and most people that I think are knowledgeable are coming down on the side of privacy. They understand the magnitude of this thing that is before us. On the other hand, there are people, and some of them are in the press, and as you mentioned, Donald Trump as well, who don't understand the sophisticated nature of what is being entailed here. They're like, well, wait a minute, why wouldn't we just, let's just hack the phone? It's just one guy who kills some people. What could that hurt? But it's just, they do not understand. It's beyond 140 characters in a Twitter statement. It's something that you have to be in the industry to kind of understand the depth of what we're talking about.
Yeah, and what they don't understand is this. It goes beyond our national borders and our national interests. If, in fact, only the FBI had it and could keep it, perfect. But we know that can't happen.
Right.
It has never happened. Never. Because even if someone doesn't get the back door, someone's going to take that whole frigging piece of software, disassemble it, and figure it out. Always. This is why we stopped putting backdoors in, because it was foolish and self-destructive. So the people who are saying that are narrow-minded and looking only at what's happening here in America, not realizing that backdoor will be available to every hacker in the world and every hostile nation in the world, and we are doomed. If that happens, we're doomed. So please, people, understand that. This goes way beyond the FBI's capacity to spy on us. We're giving that capacity to all of our enemies. For God's sake, we can't. We can't.